Positive things will be positive. If you're gonna be a down in the dump groucher all the time, then things are always gonna be down in the dumps and grouchy. I think he's hit. He is hit. I'm only keeping him locked because, yeah, there's not very many left, so want to stay on him. That still might catch him. No way, he's too fast. He lost it. Way too fast. We might be able to actually catch this thing now, though. Uh-oh. Where is that? He's dead. No. No. Ah, we got him. Tag ones are pretty nasty. They're pretty nasty. I should have, again, I'm new to this plane. I don't know how much I have to babysit. But at that range, you don't have to. As soon as you let it go, they go off on their own. Fire and forget that close. I should have been much lower. I needed to be high to shoot that, but after that, I should have dove down much quicker, knowing those missiles were coming at me. We could have survived that. What's up, Terp? And yeah, I'm good to send that in Discord, right? It should be fine as long as it's direct to you. I only worry about it with all the hacking and stuff that's been going on in there lately. Only reason I was gun shy. And then, yeah, however you want to do the pay, I don't know how you want to send me your phone number or whatever. I don't know the easiest way. I'm still new to that. I can just send it to you that way. Oh, that's going to be so cool, man. That's going to be cool. And getting into the new place, I'm going to be able to set all this stuff up for, like, display more. So when we do views and stuff like this, at least it'll be, like, kind of fun. And that's going to have a... I can't tilt that camera up because it's so high, but you guys can kind of see the bottom of the lightsabers. We'll have a pretty sick little array of lightsaber hilts there. Getting a cool collection. You're getting good at that, man. Those things came out really good. That's what I was saying the other day. I'm not sure if you were in here lurking, but like it doesn't even really need painted. Like the way it came out is perfect. So just like the little touches, but I've got some cool like chrome paint if it's still good. But to put like little chrome touches on it to look like metal, and then of course the buttons and things like that, but it really doesn't need much. And I had no idea it came with some of that other stuff. It's really cool, man. Some of those models are awesome. There's only one other thing I might ask you to print for me, and I would have all the models. I think it should. But I was just talking about it earlier. You too, man. I appreciate it. I know you got to lurk. I'm just yapping here anyway. But I'm going to need, once I get the sim thing set up, I have a little module for the Stream Deck that I don't know what kind of a mount I'm going to need for it yet, but I'm going to want to mount that in the sim setup so that I can swap the cameras while I'm over at the sim desk, which is cool. You cry like a biatch. Yeah, I tell you, yeah, we cry like a biatch. Cry like a biatch. Cry like a biatch. Terpy tea is awesome. Most you guys hanging out here know the old Terpy tea. That is one of the chillest War Thunder streamers you will find. Check him out if you guys get a chance. Dang it. I cannot make myself go low enough. Every time. Oh, of course he's dying too. I think that's the first time I haven't gotten a kill in this thing. Like, by default. I don't think it is. I mean, it's okay to send that stuff direct message, right? That's all I'm saying. I'm sure it's probably fine. I'll send that to you here. It's not like I'm going to be here much longer anyway. Oh, you know what? Shit. I forgot about that. I'm only going to be here for... We're literally going to be in the new place on the 1st. Well, that's 2 weeks, though. It's only going to take like 4 days. Yeah, that's plenty of time. Where'd my phone go? Oh, shit. I left my phone over there when I took the dog out. I am going to send it from my phone, though. 1 sec. Let me go grab it. Yeah. It's like a MiG... It kind of like a MiG-19, but it gets AIM-9Ps. So I'm kind of interested to see how those go. Those are way better than anything the MiG-19 comes with. Actually, I got to look at it. What was it? It was only a 20... It was a 20G missile. A 20G missile, AIM-9P... Oh, I can't wait to have a chair on wheels, too. This thing is like a... I don't want to offend anyone. Like a couple of rough nights I've had. Wrestling this chair. But the MiG-19 I really liked, and if I'm not mistaken, it looks like it comes with an extra 30 mils. So you got the 230 mils like on the wing root, which is perfect. And then there's one kind of offset centerline a little bit on the low part of the nose, which I don't think the regular MiG-19 has. And then, yeah, the AIM-9Ps, I have to take a look at the, what is it, the 3Rs or whatever that the Russian one comes with. Because I don't know how many Gs those are. Aren't they like, they're like 10 or 15? If it's 10 or 15, then the 9P is slightly better. If not, then it's just like the same thing. I know the P was like 20G, but I can't remember what the one that the MiG-19 comes with was. Isn't that like the 3R or something like that? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm going to do that right now. Not sure if you requested this one, but yeah, now we're getting more Aussie. I threw Spotify off a little bit, which is fine. Uh-oh. You know what, you turd. I still don't think I'm gonna make it. I waited too long. Whee! I do get a crap ton of flares, but I don't have any chaff yet. Nice. Did that guy just crash or what? No, he didn't. Oh, he's gonna die anyway, isn't he? Oh. They do not like giving their guys very much ammo for the cannon, do they? Oh, you dick. How did that hit me? Are you kidding me? God, every time today they've been dying. That's really ticking me off. That's the one thing that irks the heck out of me. Dying from planes that are already dead. Or she shot that probably before he was dead. All right, wrong thing. That's better. All right, let's get back to focused here. Man, I need that chaff. It's starting to get me killed here. I don't like to multipath at all. We heard from Sicario lately. I hope he's doing well. I think he's just putting in the fam time. But I hope he's well. We went from kind of seeing him every day to feel like I haven't seen him in a minute now. But thank you again for doing that, dude. That's really, really cool. That's the one lightsaber out of like most of the ones that they've put out, like Disney, the official ones, that I was like, I just can't spend the money on that one. I don't know why. There's just something about that particular, I don't know why. It just didn't seem worth it to me. Being able to obtain it that way is like perfect. Not to mention I can put my own personal like touches on that. When you get these official ones, they're like actually metal, and you know, you don't want to mess them up in any way. Well, there are two others that I'm trying to add eventually. Not that I'm certainly not asking you, because I want the Count Dooku one, because it's really sweet. It's all chromed, and if I'm not mistaken, the blade on that one is removable, like the Yoda one that I have. And those ones are really cool, as they're just better to display. That one, and then the Mace Windu one, just because it's got that gold trim and whatnot, which it's kind of similar to the Darth Sidious one, but the Darth Sidious one's actually really small, kind of small. And I don't like how it's, I mean, it looks cool how it's smooth and whatnot, but a lot of people like that one, and I'm not a huge fan of it. But the Mace Windu one, pretty sick. And it's pretty rare too. That's why it's hard to come by. But eventually, and then that would probably complete what I would want for a collection. Other than like a custom one, there's some sites where you can build like a custom one. That would be cool one day. But they're pretty pricey when you start adding some of the electronics that these companies have for them. They put some pretty high-end soundboards and LEDs in the blades, and damn, I mean, they can get ridiculously expensive if you've got the coin to spend on them. But they're full on, like, you can get them either like show with all the fancy LEDs, or you can get them like straight up dueling, like strength, and like strong enough to go like actually duel with, which is crazy in itself. There are like competitions and contests and stuff. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Those two are the only two that I would still purchase that are like Disney, and that's because they are the older generation. They've kind of skimped, and some of them are more plastic now in places and things like that.